This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated, does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building.
Welcome to Hayes High School, where the Hayes High Indians get set to take on Pratt. I'm Dustin Armbruster, along with Tim Miller back at the KFIX studio. Harrison and CD DeSalvo for Eagle Cable Community Television and HayesPost.com. Hayes High, ranked number 4 in Class 4A Division 1, takes on the second-ranked team in Pratt. They're in 4A Division 2. At 1-0, Hayes High 3-0, starts Cole Murphy, Trey McCray, Tyrese Hill, Clay Kiles, and Shane Behrens for Pratt, Devin Stevens, Travis Tice, Noah Myers, Samson Coleman, and Bryce Stegman. Trey McCray starting in the place of the injured Ethan Nunnery. He will be out for the rest of the season with a knee injury suffered against Manhattan. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Ethan and family as he gets repaired and ready for next season, and maybe for track in time as well. Tip is going to be won by the Hayes High Indians. They'll go right to left in their home white uniforms. Tip-off brought to you by Steel Fabrications, the Ironmen of Western Kansas, East Highway 40 in Hayes. Here's Trey McCray inside to Tyrese Hill. Turnaround hook shot, crawls off the rim, no good, and the rebound comes down to Noah Myers. Good shot, just wouldn't go down. Tyrese has been averaging 8 points, 8 rebounds a game. Here's Tice over on the left wing for Pratt. Over top of the heads of the defense to Coleman. Indian zone defense and a steal by Trey McCray. It's a 2-on-2 break. McCray, a scoop shot goes up and in with contact. And McCray has the first 2 points of the game on a steal and layup. 2-0 Hayes High. 45 seconds into the game. Here's a drive by Tice. Now has the ball on the right wing. Into the corner for Devin Stevens. Stevens, a couple of dribbles on the baseline for Stegman. Defended by Behrens. Around the perimeter to Coleman on the left side. Coleman drives, kicks, near steal. Instead it ends up in the hands of Myers. Goes down the lane, and an equally impressive scoop shot to tie the game at 2 apiece. Just over a minute into the game. This could turn out to be a very good game here at Hayes High School. Here's Hill, backs his man down. He's fouled, and we'll get a pair of free throws out of it. The foul on Pratt is against Devin Stevens. Samson Coleman for Pratt, 25 points, 9 rebounds against Larned in Pratt's only game this year, a 65-50 win on Friday night. Free throws up by Tyrese Hill and good. Shooting 50% so far this year, but a small sample size, 4 of 8. 3-2 Hayes High. Coleman missed last year due to a knee injury. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound comes down to Bryce Stegman. 3-2 Hayes High. Hill 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Indian zone, try to find a trap. They do on the sideline. Coleman dribbles out of it, now goes down to the baseline, passes off late to Stevens in the right corner. Murphy closes out on him, forces a drive and a miss. Rebound comes down to Shane Behrens. Rebound number 295 in his career, now 22nd all-time. Here's a 3 missing from Kyles. Rebound out of bounds, last touched by Pratt. And stays with the Indians. Pratt coached by Chris Batten in his first year with Pratt. He was head coach at Great Bend for 7 years. Inbound to Hill, one-handed little push shot, no good. Rebound, Behrens. He'll get 2 free throws on the putback attempt. Shane Behrens now 296 rebounds. He passed Troy Weigel, a 1980 grad, in the Manhattan game. The foul on Bryce Stegman, his first. Free throw up and good for Behrens. His first point of the night. Shane needs another 7 rebounds to pass Zach Gahn on the all-time rebounding list. 5-2 as Shane knocks down both free throws. Hayes High up by 3, 6:10 to go in the first quarter. Here's a drive by Coleman all the way to the hoop, and the shot rejected by Tyrese Hill. Behrens with the rebound, and then Coleman fouls him. Boy, Tyrese Hill went up and met Coleman at the very peak of that floater and just used his hand to tip it. He didn't come down with the arm. And Pratt will bring in Devin Stevens to the lineup. Drew Roadhouse will come in for the first time. 6'4" senior, 8 points, 4 rebounds off the bench for Chris Batten's Pratt Greenbacks on Friday night. McCray picks up the ball in a bad spot to Murphy. Inside to Behrens. Behrens' shot is blocked out of bounds. Both of these teams right now equally impressive. 5-2 Hayes High. They're 3 of 4 from the free throw line, have 1 field goal. McCray to inbound to Kyles. Set shot off the 3 on the inbound, no good. Rebound, Hill tipped it once, goes up, gets fouled, and will shoot more free throws. Hill just kept that right arm in the air, tipped the ball, got it himself, and will get 2 more free throws. Another offensive rebound for the Indians. And Drew Roadhouse picks up the foul, his first, 4th team foul. And Hill to the line where the free throw is good. Tyrese has 2 points, all from the line. It is 6-2, and Hayes High right now doing it on the strength of free throw shooting. The second from Tyrese is no good, too strong. Rebound comes down to Samson Coleman. Now he's trapped on the baseline, has to have some help. It is Stegman getting the ball. Up ahead to Tice. Tice, right side for Coleman, fakes the 3. Drives into a double team, shoots, misses, rebound. Shane Behrens on the baseline, his 4th rebound already. Outlet to Kyles. Kyles saves it at midcourt. No, Pratt steals it. Pratt the other way will have it knocked out of bounds and stay with the Hayes High, or with the Pratt Greenbacks as they bring Devin Stevens back to the Greenback lineup, replacing Bryce Stegman. Pratt coming off the 4A Division II state football championship. As a result, they don't have everything in. They had 1 week of basketball practice with their full team. Now the inbound stolen. Taken away by Hayes High's Trey McCray. He is fouled and will shoot free throws. And Hayes High going to the line for the 7th and 8th time in the first 3 minutes of this game. The foul on Noah Myers, and Pratt needs a timeout. Pratt just kind of threw a lazy pass into the backcourt to Noah Myers on the inbound, and McCray went up and stole it. He will go shoot free throws out of the timeouts. Hayes High is 1 of 5 from the field. However, they are 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Pratt is 1 of 4 from the field. They've been one and done on all of their shots so far. Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Thomas More Prep Marion, and Carpet One of Hayes, Vitsum Decorating Center. 5 fouls on Pratt, 4 of which have resulted in 2 free throws for Hayes High. 4 from Tyrese Hill, 2 from Shane Behrens, and now 2 from Trey McCray, who is 2 for 2 this season. Steps up to the line, 3 dribbles, spins the ball in his left hand, swishes the free throw. McCray with 3. He has the Indians' only field goal at this point, 7-2, Hayes High with the 5-point lead. Second free throw for the 5'9 sophomore is crawling in good. McCray starting in place of Ethan Nunnery, who's out for the season with a knee injury, has 4 of the Indians' 8 points. 8-2, Hayes High with the 6-point lead. Ball over top of the defense to Stevens. Drives, shoots, and crawls in. Devin Stevens with his first points of the game. 8-4, Indian lead trimmed down in half at the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. Here's Clay Kiles on the right side. Crossover move, spin, fadeaway jumper, good from 12 feet. Clay Kiles with his first 2 points. 10-4, Hayes High goes back up by 6. Here's a drive in the lane by Myers. Misses the floater. Rebound tipped down in the hands of Trey McCray. And McCray wants to run with it. One-handed pass to Hill. Misses the shot. Out of bounds off of Pratt. Hayes High 2 of 7 from the field. Now Xander Swain comes in for Tyrese Hill. Colin Kreitzer comes in for Cole Murphy. Xander Swain's 27th game. 4.5 points, 2 rebounds off the bench this year. McCray to inbound, gets to the corner to Shane Behrens. In front of the Pratt cheerleaders. Indians shoot down to our left with 4.5 to go first quarter, leading 10-4. This 6-point lead matches their big lead. As Kiles goes one-on-one with Coleman. A fadeaway 3, got it blocked. Rebound comes down on the ground. It's between 2 players, and Clay Kiles is going to come up with the foul. Coleman's second rebound, the foul on Claiborne Kiles, results in Pratt getting the basketball. That is the first foul on Hayes High as Peyton Kiefer comes in for Clay Kiles. Kiefer coming in off 6 points in the championship game against Manhattan, hitting a pair of 3-pointers, averaging 3 points in the 2 games that he's played in so far. 4:10 to go, first quarter. Hayes High up 10-4. They had a chance to make it an 8-point lead. Ball in the hands of Landon Studer, a 5'10 junior into the lineup. He was the quarterback of that state championship team. Here's the ball in the left corner for Coleman, and he swishes a 3. The 6'4 senior knocks it down. It's 10-7. Hayes High had a advantage. Now here's Swain, turnaround fadeaway on the baseline, no good. Hits rim, comes down into the hands of Coleman, who has his 3rd rebound. Hayes High just 2 of 9 from the field. Here is Coleman down the lane, runs over Behrens, and that's Coleman's 2nd foul. And Behrens had stood there for a really long time. Turnover on Pratt, their 3rd. Coleman will have to come out with those 2 personal fouls. That brings Bryce Stegman back in for Pratt. Shane Behrens now takes a seat as Tyrese Hill comes in. And Pratt will also bring back in Travis Tice, 5'9 sophomore, in the starting lineup. Here's McCray, right side, drives baseline, kicks it to Kiefer, left corner for Kreitzer. Now over the top to Xander Swain, to Kiefer. Back into the hands of McCray, and Trajan will pull it back out near midcourt. Inside to Swain. Swain works baseline, shoots, misses, got it blocked, got his own rebound, goes up again and misses. Rebound this time comes down to Tice. Hayes High 2 of 11 from the floor. Here's the ball out in the hands of Tice for 3. No good. That would have tied it up, and Trey McCray comes down with his 2nd rebound, and here comes Hayes High's Trey McCray. Right corner, a Kreitzer 3. No good. Rebound on the floor. This is going to be one person has a foul, one has a jump ball. Oh, and they're going to call the foul, not the jump. The sideline overrules, and it's a foul on Peyton Kiefer, his first. Hayes High 2 of 12 from the field. 0 for 4 beyond the arc. 2:50 to go first quarter. Hayes High up 10-7. Pratt missed a three to tie it. Has the basketball in the hands of Noah Myers. Scored 18 against Larned. Stops, throws the ball away. Stopped on the baseline where he's double teamed and just rocketed over top of the entire 9 players on the floor and out of bounds. Former Indians Keith Dryden and Isaiah Nunnery were over there lining up for the three. It was coming their way. Here's the ball on the right side for Kreitzer. Swain, left side McCray. McCray dumps it inside to Hill. Hill's shot blocked out of bounds by Drew Roadhouse. Stays with Hayes High. Indians 2 of 13 from the field. Pratt is 3 of 7. Hayes High, though, is 6 of 8 from the free throw line. McCray to inbound on the baseline. 2:25 to go first quarter. Inbound, Kreitzer, left corner. Out in the hands of Kiefer. McCray back to Kreitzer. Kreitzer looking inside for Hill. Dribbles over to the right side. Gets all the way to the hoop. Misses the shot. Rebound comes down into the hands of Landon Studer. Hayes 2 of 14 from the field. Here's Studer up the middle of the floor. Over on the right side for Noah Myers. To Tice. Fakes left, now goes left, down the lane. He is fouled before the shot by Hayes High. The foul will be the 3rd of the quarter on the Indians. And it's called against Trey McCray, his first, and that'll bring Clay Kyles up and off the bench to replace McCray. McCray. Clay Kyle, Colin Kreitzer, Peyton Kiefer, Xander Swain, Tyrese Hill. Indians go man-to-man on this inbound from the baseline to Tice in the corner. Tice double team, nearly threw it away. It's saved by Roadhouse. Roadhouse then picks up his dribble over top of the defense to clear the ball to Noah Myers. Hayes High up 10-7, but they haven't scored in 3 minutes. Here's a three for the tie. No good by Roadhouse. Got his own rebound. Gets his shot blocked. That rebound comes down into the hands of Peltier. He scores. It's 10-9. Hayes High has the inbound knocked out of bounds and has the ball with 1:38 remaining. Hayes High had a 10-4 lead and 8-2, but Pratt has clawed their way back into it. They're 4 of 10 from the field. Hayes High 2 of 14. Here's Hill driving by his man, lays it up and scores. Tyrese Hill from the sideline lays it in. He has 4. It's 12-9. Big answer for the Indians. They went 3 minutes and 15 seconds without a point. Near turnover, Pratt saved in the corner, and then a throw over top of the defense to Studer. Now a near steal by Kreitzer, but he lands on top of Studer. Didn't mean to do it. Still picks up the foul, his first, team's 4th. 1:08 to go first quarter. Hayes High leads by 3 at 12-9. Pratt number 2 in Class 4A Division II. They went to the state tournament last year, lost in the first round. Hayes number 4 in Class 4A Division I. Sub-state runners-up the last 2 years. Near steal, Studer lost it. Somehow shovels it into the lane to Stegman. Out to Tice. Back to Studer. Fakes the pass. Drives. Kicks out right side. Gives it up to Myers. Myers down the lane. Misses the shot. Rebound tipped around. Comes down to Stegman. Turns. Shoots and scores. Stegman has his first 2 points. 12-11. 40 seconds to go first quarter. Hayes High's lead down to 1 again. Lob inside to Hill. He lost it. Way over his head. Just barely got a hand on it. Pratt can take the lead off the Indians' second turnover. Roadhouse down the lane. Blind shot. No good. Over top of the defense. It goes to Travis Tice. Tice then into the corner to Roadhouse for 3. That's no good. Tyrese Hill up high to get the rebound with 15 seconds on the first quarter clock showing. 12-11. Hayes High up by 1. It's been tied once, but Hayes High has never trailed. Here's Kyles down the lane. Jump stop and scores. He is fouled and a chance for a 3-point play. Kyles with 4 gets a chance to go to the line as well. With 3 seconds to go in the quarter. Barron's in for Xander Swain with 3.95 remaining on the clock. Kyles, 67% from the free throw line this year, 12 of 16. Stegman picks up his second foul, joining Coleman with 2 fouls. Free throw good by Kyles. He has 5. Hayes High up 15-11. Here's Tice left sideline. Does not recognize the clock. Pratt didn't get a shot off, and that's the end of the first quarter. Hayes High up by 4 on Pratt in a battle of state-ranked teams. 15-11. This is Hayes High Indian basketball. 15-11, Hayes High leads after one. It will be Indian basketball to start Pratt basketball to start the second quarter. Fresh 8 minutes put up onto the clock. Hayes High leads by 4. They've led by as many as 6 on a couple of occasions. Pratt had a couple shots to tie or take the lead, but could not do so. Hayes High 4 of 16 to start the game shooting. Pratt 5 of 14, including a three-pointer. Samson Coleman back into the game with his 2 fouls. Has the ball, throws left side for Noah Myers, drills a 3. Myers with 5, and it's 15-14. Hayes High's lead whittled down to 1 again. Trey McCray, Clay Kiles, Shane Behrens, Tyrese Hill, Cole Murphy. Starting lineup out there for Hayes High. Here's Kiles over on the left side. Off a Tyrese Hill screen. One hands a pass to Cole Murphy. To Shane Behrens. Spots up a 3 that's blocked out of bounds by Devin Stevens. Stays with Hayes High. 15-14, Indians by a point. We were tied at 2, but Hayes High's never trailed. Inbound to Clay Kiles. Fakes a shot, goes into Tyrese Hill. Misses from short range, and the rebound to Noah Myers. And Pratt has a chance to take the lead. Coleman, though, misplays the ball on the backside. Shoots a fadeaway jumper that crawls off the rim, no good. Tyrese Hill goes up to get his 3rd rebound of the game. He's been averaging 8 rebounds a game for Hayes High, including a career-high 10 against Garden City to start the season. Here's McCray to Shane Behrens on the right side. Out high to Tyrese Hill, past the three-point line. Hill with the basketball to Trey McCray on the left wing. Inside for Shane Behrens. Well-run defense. Hayes High or offense. Hayes High, then Shane Behrens misses the shot. Rebound comes down to Coleman, and Pratt has another chance to take the lead. Here's Tice down the lane. Layup good, and Pratt has their first lead of the game. It's 16-15. Hayes High down by a point. It's the first time that they've trailed in the game. Here's McCray by his man, gets it to Shane Behrens. Out high to Cole Murphy. The tipped pass didn't allow Cole to launch the 3. Out to Clay Kiles, who will set up the offense out near midcourt. To Shane Behrens left wing, underneath to McCray. McCray pump fake, shoots, is fouled, and is going to shoot 2 free throws. Hayes High shooting woes continue tonight. They are 4 of 19. Foul on Travis Tice, his first, team's 8th. 2 free throws for Trey McCray. 2 for 2 tonight, 4 for 4 on the season. Has 4 points for Hayes High, and the free throw is good. 5 for McCray to tie the game at 16. 6:08 remaining in the first half. And a second free throw for McCray is no good. But Cole Murphy had the rebound for a moment, tipped out of his hands, and Drew Roadhouse ended up with it. Lobs a pass up to Coleman on the left sideline. The no-look pass into the right corner for Stevens. Onto the baseline for Myers. Pump fake, can't shoot. Lays it off into the hands of Devin Stevens. Stevens to the baseline. Stops. He's double-teamed. Throws it over top of the defense for Travis Tice, who gave Pratt their first lead. Tice nearly had it poked away. Then it goes off Samson Coleman's hands and out of bounds. 5th Pratt turnover. Coleman had 25 against Larned on Friday night. He has 3 tonight and a pair of fouls. 5:40 to go second quarter, 16 all ball game. Indians only point of the quarter on a Trey McCray free throw. He has the ball on the right wing. Looks inside. Pratt now switching off to a zone defense. Out to Clay Kiles. Indians recognize the zone. They'll set up the offense accordingly with McCray on the left wing to Kiles on the right wing. Clay looking inside. Indians just really standing offensively now. Trey McCray on that left wing, lobs it to Shane Behrens. Behrens extra pass to Cole Murphy, pump fake a 3, out to Behrens, open for 3, no good. Rebound tipped, and it comes down to Samson Coleman for Pratt, his 5th rebound, and Hayes High is 4 of 20 from the field. There's a jump pass to Tice left side. We're tied at 16. Down the lane, jumper no good by Roadhouse. Coleman offensive rebound, puts it up and in. Coleman 5 points, 6 rebounds, and Pratt has the lead at 18-16, 4:45 to go before halftime. Hayes High led 8-2 and 10-4. Now wide open, a 3 for the lead by Murphy is good. His first 3 points of the game, knocks down the three-pointer from the left corner, and Hayes High leads 19-18 on the Cole Murphy three-pointer, the first of the game for the Indians. Here's Tice, left wing for Roadhouse, over top of the Indian zone defense. Murphy tips a pass that goes into the Hayes High bench. It remains with the Greenbacks. Here's Colin Kreitzer into the Hayes High lineup for Trey McCray. 4:17 to go, second quarter. Hayes High has trailed by 1 and by 2. They now lead by 1, 19-18. Inbound, almost stolen by Shane Behrens. It almost took out Dan Ballman in the new sound system. I'm more worried about the new sound system than I am Dan Ballman, to tell you. He can take a hit. I don't know about the sound system. 19-18, Hayes High with the lead. Here's Drew Roadhouse inside, missing. Rebound, Clay Kiles. Good defense by Tyrese Hill to go straight up in the middle of that lane. Kreitzer, Behrens, left side then for Cole Murphy, who just hit a 3 to give Hayes this 19-18 lead. To Clay Kiles. Kiles looking over top of the defense. Back to Murphy. It goes inside to Hill. Back out to Murphy. Another 3. That one's off. Rebound tipped out to the Indians. Colin Kreitzer, a little up and under, scores. Colin Kreitzer has his first 2 points, comes on an offensive rebound, and Hayes High leads 21-18 on the Colin Kreitzer baskets. Here's a drive by Coleman, got it poked away and stolen. Sixth Pratt turnover. Hayes High's turned it over twice. Here's Kiles over on the right side. Corner for Kreitzer, pump fake, step back, fires the 3, bang! Colin Kreitzer with 5 straight, and Hayes High leads 23-18. They're up by 5. Colin Kreitzer hits the 3-pointer to give Hayes High a 5-point lead. Down the lane, a floater good by Devin Stevens. 23-20. Pratt answers to make it a 3-point game. Here's the ball in the hands of Kreitzer, an open 3. That one banks off, no good. Rebound in the corner to Travis Tice. And here comes Pratt down by 4 at 24-20. Hayes High was up 24-16 earlier, matching their big lead at 6. Here's Roadhouse. Skips a pass left side, Stevens. He has 4 points. Out to Coleman. Coleman plays with a couple fouls. Had the ball tipped away by Kiles. Picks it back up. Dangerous pass left side for Stevens. Down the lane. Forces up a shot that's no good. But he's going to shoot Pratt's first free throws of the game with 2:30 to go before halftime. The foul was on Clay Kiles, his second. 2 free throws for Devin Stevens. As Xander Swain, along with Trajan McCray and Peyton Kiefer come in on after this first free throw that is good by Stevens. He has 5, one off of what he scored back at the Larned game on Friday that Pratt won 65-50. They outscored Pratt 19-7 in the second quarter. 24-21. Indians up by 3. Shane Behrens, Colin Kreitzer remain in the Indian lineup. Second free throw is up and good by Stevens. He has 6. Pratt 2 of 2 from the free throw line makes it 24-22. They score 4 straight after Hayes High scored 8 straight. Here is Peyton Kiefer on the left sideline against this zone defense to Trey McCray. McCray holds his left thumb up in the air, gives it out to Colin Kreitzer. McCray, left side to Peyton Kiefer, inside Shane Behrens. Jump shot way too strong, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Studer, who wants to run with it. Off to Coleman. Coleman left side in the corner to Studer. Back into the hands of Myers. Back out to Coleman. Pump fake on a 3. He's used up his dribble, can't shoot, so Stevens comes to get the ball from him. 1:53 to go, second quarter. Hayes High by 2. Here's Studer over onto the left wing. Will dribble away from the sideline to Myers, to Stevens, back to Studer. Pump fake on a 3, gives it up to Myers. Indians moving well defensively to defend these shots. Here's a jump pass to Coleman. Coleman can't shoot the 3. Back to Myers. Myers back to Coleman, almost threw in the backcourt. Coleman saved it from going into the midcourt stripe. Minute 30 to go. Good defensive possession by the Hayes High Indians. Here's Myers with the ball on the right side. Gives it to Stevens, who's double-teamed to Myers, left wide open, scores, and we're tied. Myers with 7, 24 all, and Pratt answers back with 6 straight. Here's Kreitzer right wing. Hayes High had just scored 8 straight to go from down 2 to up 6. Now Pratt scores 6 in a row. Minute 3 to go in this quarter. Here's Behrens on the inside. Shane double-teamed into the corner to Peyton Stevens for 3 in the lead. Swirls all the way around and misses. Noah Myers comes down with the rebound. Pratt can take their second lead of the game. Myers to the lane, fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the 6-0 run continues for Pratt on the foul by Trey McCray, his second. Indians point guard depth a little thin right now and will be the rest of the season. With Ethan Nunnery out for the remainder of the year, Pratt has the lead back on a free throw by Noah Myers. He has 8. It's a fairly quiet 8 points. He had 18 against Larned in Pratt's only game on Friday. 25-24, Pratt is up with 48 seconds to go in the half. Second free throw, good. Myers with 9, 26-24. Pratt 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Hayes High may work for the final shot of the quarter and half. Pratt now 10 of 22 from the field. Here's Peyton Kiefer, wide open 3 from the left corner. Skids off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Studer. Pratt on the run the other way. Pull up Studer, jumper in. 30 seconds to go in the half. Studer has his first 2 points. Hayes High down 28-24. This is a 10-0 Pratt run. McCray with the ball out near midcourt. Going to dribble off to the right side. Studer will come out just to make sure he can advance at free will with 10 seconds on the clock. Here's McCray right side in the corner to Kreitzer. Kreitzer stops, fires a 3. No good. Rebound Barons. Pump fakes his man. Scores at the buzzer. They will count it. And Hayes High trims the 4-point deficit down to 2 at the halftime break. 4 points, 5 rebounds for Shane Barons. It's 28-26. Hayes High down by 2 at halftime. And will try to make the comeback in the second half. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply. 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Pratt Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet, They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a
second half where the Hayes High Indians trail Pratt by 2, 28-26. Hayes High outscores Pratt 15-11 in the first, and then is outscored by Pratt 17-11 in the second. Hayes High's Trey McCray at the point to start the second half. Cole Murphy over onto the left side. Inside for Clay Kiles. A turnaround jumper skids off the rim, no good. And Shane Behrens with his 6th rebound of the half goes up, scores! He's fouled, and on a second pump puts it up and in. Shane Behrens, 6 points, 6 rebounds on the night, and he'll go to the line to try to give the Hayes High Indians the lead. He scored in the final seconds of the first half. The foul is called on Devin Stevens, his second foul. Free throw good by Behrens. He's 3 of 3 from the line tonight, and Hayes High has a 29-28 lead as Behrens scores on the last possession of the first half and the first possession of the second half. Here's Stevens driving against the zone pressure. Over top of the defense, it goes to Myers. Myers drives to the baseline for Stegman against a double team. Fires up a shot that crawls in. He has 4. Pratt has the lead back 30-29. Not much you can do about that. A fadeaway, one-handed shot. Here's Shane Behrens out high. Pump fake on a 3. Got a little hip check to Clay Kiles. Then to Cole Murphy. Murphy threw the ball away. Taken away by Noah Myers. Indians' 3rd turnover of the game on the other end. Layup, Samson Coleman. He has 7. Pratt has hit their last 5 shots, and Hayes High's down 32-29. Here's a drive by Kiles. Kicks it left corner. 3 from McCray, short, and the rebound goes out of bounds to Pratt. Hayes High in the first half, 2 of 13 on threes. Shot just 8 of 30 from the field for 27%. Hayes had been shooting 41% their first 3 games. Lob up the middle of the floor. Paul tipped by Shane Behrens, and a foul called against Pratt. Turnover Pratt number 7. Foul on Stegman, his 3rd. Stegman was falling down, and he grabbed Shane Behrens' arm. The Pratt crowd not happy about it, but that's the right call. Shane had tipped the ball free. At that point, it's a loose ball, and that the only thing between Shane and a layup was the arm of Bryce Stegman. So Hayes High basketball down 3. Here's Behrens handing off to Clay Kiles. Down the lane, pump fake, turns, faces the basket, and scores off the backboard. Nice under control move by Kiles. He has 7, 32-31, 6:25 to go in the third quarter. Here's a drive by Coleman. Pull up 10-footer on the baseline. Off, no good. It rolled on the rim long enough to give Roadhouse a chance to get it, and he scores. Roadhouse first 2 points. Behrens was right there, but it just hung on the rim and didn't come down right away. Here's Kiles off a screen. A deep 3 for the tie. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped off of a Pratt player to Hayes. And that gets the Pratt faithful up and screaming. They haven't been real pleased tonight. 5:55 to go, third quarter. Hayes High down 34-31. Inbound to Tyrese Hill, right through his hands, but there's two Hayes High players to track down the ball. It's Claiborne Kyles. Left-handed dribble, calls out the offense. Left side, Trey McCray. Indians' third opportunity down 34-31. Barons pump fakes a three. To Kyles on the right wing, picked up by Coleman. Now to McCray. McCray down the lane, gets it shoveled off to Tyrese Hill. One dribble, goes up and scores. Strong move by Tyrese Hill. 34-33. Hill with 6, and the Indians down by 1 again with 5.5 to go in this third quarter. Now Barons tips a bad pass out of bounds. Noah Meyer saying he was hit on the arm. Well, regardless, it's Pratt basketball, and here's a foul on the inbound against Trey McCray, his third. Those are one of those unnecessary fouls that McCray's going to have to learn not to get, because he is the starting/backup point guard right now. McCray steals the ball off the inbound. McCray to the other end. A little step through, lays it up, misses. Rebound. Hill can't get it. Rebound. McCray puts it up and in. Trey McCray ended up with his own rebound. He has 7 points. Hayes High has the 35-34 lead. Here's Coleman missing. Then he's fouled on the putback and will shoot 2 free throws. Well, these two teams right now just going blow for blow. Foul is on Shane Barons, his first. 5 minutes to go with Samson Coleman to the line for 2. 7 points tonight. This for the tie, misses it short. Indian basketball brought to you by Thirsties and Paul Wertenberger Construction. Will Sinnott comes in, 5'9" sophomore, in for his second career game, and he's going to have to run some point for Hayes High, because Indians, again, with Ethan Nunnery out for the year, going to have to find some depth at point guard. Free throw up by Coleman for the tie is good. He swirled it home. So he has 8. Makes it 35-35 at the 5-minute mark of this third quarter. Indians call out the offense against this zone 2-3 look of Pratt. Their road green jerseys. Hayes High, home white Nikes, maroon numbers, trimmed in gold. Hayes written across the chest. Here's Shane Barons, left wing, looking underneath to Will Sinnott. Kyles, right side Murphy, three-pointer in, oh, no good. And the rebound comes down into the hands of Drew Roadhouse. Is right on line, but too long. Pratt can take the lead back, throws a backdoor cut for Studer, dribbles underneath the rim, throws the ball away, saved though by Devin Stevens. He'll throw a cross-court pass to Coleman, fakes a pass, shoots a 3, misses, and Shane Barons with his 7th rebound of the game, and Hayes High can regain the lead. Tied at 35, midway through the third quarter. Here's Kyles, and a timeout first by head coach Rick Keltner. Wants to use one of his 32nd timeouts. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes and Lifetime Dental Care. Hayes High with this game, then we'll play Junction City on December the 13th, a Junction City team that beat Dodge City last week. Hayes then will play against Colby next Friday to close out the pre-Christmas portion of the schedule. That's at Colby December the 16th. Hayes High, that night it's boys only. Hayes High girls will not play Colby this season. Hayes High boys will play at Colby. Hayes High will play 6 games before Christmas. Hayes High girls will play 5 games before Christmas. Pratt down a player tonight as well. Trey Peltier, a 6'6" senior, out with an injury. All we were told is he was injured last week and they didn't know his status tonight. He's in street clothes. Now Pratt's going to jump to a 1-3-1 defense. Here is Will Sinnott with the basketball. Dribbles left side, bounce pass to Clay Kyles. Kyles wants to drive, kicks it right side to Cole Murphy. Murphy away from a double team, gives it over in the hands of Will Sinnott. Over top of the defense to Murphy. Murphy pump fakes right, goes left to Sinnott. Sinnott in the corner to Shane Barons. Barons double team, lobs it in to Tyrese Hill. It ends up loose in the hands of Clay Kyles, and then he fouls going over the back. Kyles' third foul, team's third foul. Hayes High 12 of 40 from the field. It'll be Pratt basketball. Hayes High in some full court pressure as Colin Kreitzer comes to the lineup. 3:35 to go, third quarter, 35 all on the scoreboard. Each team's had a chance to take the lead at this score. Here's a drive to the basket. Studer misses. Rebound comes down into the hands of Shane Behrens. Gets it off to Colin Kreitzer. Kreitzer up the middle of the floor to Cole Murphy. Murphy fakes a pass into the interior. Out to Kreitzer, to Hill, lost it between his legs and out of bounds. Pratt saved the ball and never went out of bounds. Here is Coleman the other way. Underneath the basket is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. A chance for Pratt to take the lead at 35 all. Hayes High hasn't scored in 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Pratt hasn't scored in 1:53, and the last time they did was Samson Coleman at the free throw line. Foul on Tyrese Hill, his first. He'll get 2 free throws off of this Hayes High foul, the first of which is no good, and we're still tied at 35. Here's Xander Swain in for Tyrese Hill. Xander Swain, Cole Murphy, Colin Kreitzer, Will Sinnott, Shane Behrens. The 5 for Hayes High. 3:07 to go, third quarter. Second free throw from Coleman to try to give Pratt the lead, and he got it to go. 9 for Coleman. It's 36-35. Hayes over 2 minutes without a point. And really haven't gotten a clean look at the basket since Pratt went to this 1-3-1 defense. Here's Xander Swain underneath for Shane Behrens. Behrens double team, pump fake. He can't score, but he's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. So Shane with 2, the first one to try to give Hayes High the lead. The foul is on Drew Roadhouse, his second. Behrens is 3 for 3 from the line, has 7 points tonight, coming off a season-high 14 in the championship against Manhattan, including that crazy baseline putback to win. 36-36. Shane hits the first free throw. Unofficially 8 points, 8 rebounds tonight for Behrens. And the second free throw for the lead is good. Behrens with 9. He is 5 for 5 from the line tonight, and now 14 of 16 this season. Here's Samson Coleman right by Swain, lays it up and scores. Coleman with 11. He's the first player in the game to double figures. Pratt has the lead back, 38-37. Took him 12 seconds to get down the floor and score. Here's Sinnott to Behrens. Over on the left side to Kreitzer against this 1-3-1 zone defense from Chris Batten, who coached at Great Bend. Here's a high-low no-look pass from Behrens to Xander Swain, who lays it up and in. Swain gives Hayes High the lead back at 39-38. Xander Swain's first 2 points of the game. Hayes High up by 1. Here's a drive and a tip pass to Roadhouse, lays it up and in. Roadhouse has 4. 40-39, the lead back the way of Pratt. Here's Will Sinnott over top of the defense. Timeout Hayes High. It's a full timeout by head coach Rick Keltner, with Pratt leading 40-39. Hayes High took the lead back at 29-28. Pratt went up 30-29. Hayes High took the lead back then at 35-34. We were tied at 35, tied at 36. Hayes High went up 37-36. Pratt went up 38-37. Hayes High went up 39-38. Now Pratt back up 40-39. This quarter alone has featured 7 lead changes and 3 ties. We were tied in the first quarter at 2. Hayes High led the entire first quarter outside of that. Pratt took their first lead at 16-15. Hayes took back over the lead at 19-18 and then led up to 24-18. Pratt took the lead back. We've had 10 lead changes and 5 ties in this game, and there's 1:59 to go third quarter. 40-39 the score right now in favor of the Pratt Greenbacks. On the basket by Drew Roadhouse. Shane Behrens, Colin Kreitzer, along with Will Sinnott, Xander Swain, Cole Murphy. Hayes High's Clay Kiles and Trey McCray, each with 3 fouls here during this third quarter. So They're on the bench for a while. Here's Xander Swain on the right side. Looks to drive to the baseline. Got by his man and then got pushed in the back by Drew Roadhouse, who just picked up his third. And Hayes High will inbound on the baseline. He has 4 fouls on each team now. Will send it to inbound on the baseline. Lobs it out to midcourt where nobody is. Taken away by Stevens. And then Cole Murphy rips it away. It's on the floor. It's knocked out of his hands. Who's it go to Pratt? Boy, credit Cole Murphy. He went the length of the floor and poked away a layup. That's the Indians' 4th turnover of the game. 2 in the first quarter, 2 here in the third quarter. Minute 43 to go third quarter. Now Pratt can build on their 40-39 lead. They get the ball into Devin Stevens. Stevens picked up by Sinnott. Underhanded pass to Travis Tice. Tice back to Coleman in the left sideline. Off a screen, pulls up, can't shoot the 2 to Tice, who traveled. That is Pratt's 9th turnover, and Hayes High will have the ball back. Down 40-39. They just turned it over on a chance to take the lead at 40-39. Minute 30 to go, third quarter, Hayes High basketball. Here's Will Sinnott with the ball. Now Pratt jumps back to that 2-3. Ball knocked away by Tice. Sinnott gets it back near the sideline. Throws it left side for Colin Kreitzer. Now to Cole Murphy, back to Kreitzer. Kreitzer, no-look pass to Xander Swain, to Sinnott. Pump fakes on the 3, back out to Kreitzer, and then reverses the court left side to Murphy. Reverses again to Kreitzer. Kreitzer down the lane, up and under, no good. Rebound tipped, and it comes down in the hands of Devin Stevens, and a foul in the backcourt on Hayes High with 59 seconds to go third quarter. The foul is on Colin Kreitzer, his 2nd. So this is the second possession for Pratt to go up by more than 1 at 40-39. Coleman to inbound. Gets it in the backcourt to Travis Tice. 1,975 yards as the fullback for Pratt. He is a sophomore. They say baseball is his best sport. Here is Myers driving to Tice left corner. Out high to Coleman. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. A tip pass stolen away by the Indians' Cole Murphy. 10th Pratt turnover. Here comes Hayes High up the middle of the floor with 35 seconds to go in the third. Hayes High may try to work for a final shot in the third quarter. Here's Kreitzer out to Will Sinnott. Sinnott will dribble off to the right side, give it to Cole Murphy. Head coach Chris Batten for Pratt, he's seen this offense before. He just tells his team to back off with 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Now they'll come out and play. Kreitzer will drive, in some trouble, out to Will Sinnott. 14 seconds to go in the quarter. Now to Behrens with 10. Out to Kreitzer with 9. Ball knocked away from Kreitzer. Kreitzer with 8. Colin behind the back dribble, goes right side. Gives it out to Cole Murphy. Fires a 3 that's no good at the buzzer. And that's the end of 3 quarters. Hayes High down by a point. 40-39. We're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
It's time to gather. It's time for cheer. It's time to celebrate because you deserve it. Better choices, more channels, faster speeds. Switch your TV and internet to Eagle and you'll pay the same price in 2 years as you do today because you deserve better. Call us today at 877-61-EAGLE.
On to the fourth quarter. Hayes High was down by 2 at halftime. They're down by 1 after 3 quarters. It'll be Pratt basketball with a 40-39 lead. Hayes had 3 chances to take the lead. Pratt had 2 chances to build on their 40-39 lead. They have the ball now. Noah Myers wants to drive, lost it off his leg, out of bounds to Hayes High. That's 11 Pratt turnovers, and Hayes High will have it for a fourth opportunity, down 40-39. Trey McCray back into the ball game. He sat for a while with 3 fouls. Clay Kiles as well. Tyrese Hill is in the game. Cole Murphy, Shane Barons, the starting lineup. Here's Kiles, left corner, drives baseline, gets bumped, lays it off to Tyrese Hill, got his shot blocked. Noah Myers with the rebound. Myers back the other way, lays it up and scores. Noah Myers with 11, 42-39. Hayes High is down by 3. Two teams changed the lead 7 times in the third quarter. Here's Trey McCray with the basketball to Clay Kiles. Kiles, one dribble, out to McCray, left side Cole Murphy. Pratt with the zone defense to Kiles, pump fake, threw the ball away. Turnover 5 on Hayes High. Here's Tice out ahead of the defense, lays it up and scores. Tice with 4 back-to-back Pratt layups, makes it 44-39. It's now a 5-point ball game. Here's Trey McCray on the right wing against that zone. Into the middle it goes for Barons. Left side Murphy off the quick pass. 3-pointer good. Cole Murphy's second 3. He has 6. It's just the Indians' third 3-pointer of the night. 44-42, and now on a drive, a foul on Hayes High. No free throws on the foul. The foul is on Tyrese Hill, his second. 6:38 to go in the game. Hayes High down by 2, 44-42. Indian basketball brought to you Master Cleaners and Insurance Planning Incorporated. Hayes High will inbound on the sideline where Samson Coleman will trigger in front of the end of the bench. Gets it into Noah Myers. Pump fake on a 3. Drives, shoots, and scores. Noah Myers with 13. Pratt 3 for 3 in this quarter and back up by 4, 46-42. Here's a Clay Kiles fadeaway 15-footer that's good. Kiles with 9. 46-44. Hayes High with some trapping pressure. Gets the ball up to Tice. Off to Coleman. Pump fake and misses the shot. Rebound on the floor comes down to Shane Barons, his 9th rebound. Here come the Indians with a chance to tie or with a 3 take the lead. Murphy to Kiles. Open for 3 in the lead. No good. Rebound on the sideline taken by Samson Coleman. Coleman up ahead to a wide open Stegman. He gets his shot up and in. Stegman with 6. And the Hayes High Indians back down by 4, 48-44. But that looked good coming off of Kiles' hand, but just went a little long with it. Here's Kiles, one-handed pass to Barons, to Murphy. Another 3 short on that one. The rebound comes down to Stegman, and a foul. Nope, a jump ball goes to Hayes High. And that gets the Pratt crowd and bench up and going. To say Pratt has been unhappy tonight would be the largest understatement that I would make on the evening. Now, Coach Chris Batten has been very collected. The crowd, not so much. Foul was called on... Oh, no, it was a jump ball. No foul, it was a jump ball. So Hayes High down 48-44. Trey McCray will inbound on the baseline, gets it into Kiles, who gets knocked down to the floor. Pratt steals the inbound. Indians' 6th turnover of the game. 48-44, 5.5 minutes to go. Here's Noah Myers, right side for Stevens. Couple of dribbles, and then Colin Kreitzer poked it away. It's a scrum on the floor, and a timeout awarded to Hayes High. Boy, that's a tough call because it looked like that it was a jump ball, and maybe Kiles had both hands and body all over the ball, but Hayes High will get the basketball on the turnover by Pratt, their 13th, and use a timeout. 48-44. And what everybody is arguing is what they think they saw all the way across the floor. Hayes High basketball is brought to you by Home Oil and Supply, Hayes Chevrolet, and M&D Incorporated. Hayes and Pratt close through the third quarter, switching the lead 7 times, and the score was tied 3 more times. The Indians trailed by 1 after 3 quarters at 40-39. It is Hayes High basketball off the Pratt turnover and the Hayes High timeout. Here's Kiles with the ball. Left side, Tyrese Hill. Hill to a cutting Kiles. Kiles turns, pump fakes, puts up a tough shot, and it crawls in. Kyles with 11, 48-46. Hayes High needs a defensive stop now. The Hayes High students section getting into it. Here's the ball in the hands of Drew Roadhouse, and Clay Kyles just picked up his fourth. Kyles with 11. He's been in double figures now in 3 of the 4 games this year. Samson Coleman comes back in for Devin Stevens. And for the time being, Kyles remains in the game. A 1-and-1 for Drew Roadhouse on the Indians' 7th team foul. It is Drew Roadhouse' first trip to the free throw line, and he knocked it down. 5 for Coleman, 5 for Roadhouse, all in the second half. 49-46, Pratt. Second free throw is good. It's an awkward-looking launch point for Drew Roadhouse, but it works. And Hayes High's down by 4 again, 50-46. Here's Clay Kyles with the ball. Calls out the offense. Pratt goes man-to-man now to Shane Barons on the right side. Barons out high to Tyrese Hill. Hill wants to drive. Got it poked away. Taken away by Noah Myers. Myers on a 1-on-3, not in his favor to Coleman. Lays it up and misses the layup. Rebound knocked down to the floor. It's still loose, and it comes down to Bryce Stegman. Hayes High couldn't get the defensive rebound, and Myers' 3 is good. Myers with 16, 53-46. This is the biggest deficit of the game for Hayes High at 7. Kyles tries to answer, misses badly on a 3. Shane Barons on the rebound, his 10th, gets fouled. The foul is on Devin Stevens. It is on Noah Myers, his 2nd. The inbound goes to Clay Kyles. Pump fake on a 3. Sidesteps to the defender, misses the 3, and the defensive rebound comes down to Noah Myers. Indians getting beat on the boards right now, but then Pratt does Hayes a favor and throws the ball away for their 14th turnover. Here comes Xander Swain in for Tyrese Hill. Indians need some offense. Hayes High is 16 of 51 from the field tonight. Here is Trey McCray with the basketball against Travis Tice across the timeline. Midway through this 4th quarter, Indians down 7. It's their largest deficit of the game. Here is Colin Kreitzer. Steps into a 3 and knocks it down. Kreitzer's 2nd 3. He has 8. 53-49. That makes it a 4-point ball game. Indians need a stop now. Here's Tice falling to the ground. Steal by Kyles. Kyles to the other end. He's going to lay it up. Scores! He's fouled! And a chance at a 3-point play for Claiborne Kyles, who has 13 and a chance to add one more. 53-51. And a timeout by Pratt. The foul was called on Noah Myers, his 3rd. We have a 2-point ball game. After the 32nd timeout by Pratt, Hayes High will have Clay Kyles to the free throw line. He had 7 points in the first 3 quarters. He has 6 here in the 4th, and the only Indian in double figures at 13. Indian basketball brought to you by Walmart, Bernie's Hamburger House, and Commercial Builders. Well, Pratt built their biggest lead of the game up to 7. After Hayes High made it 48-46, Pratt scored 5 in a row, a pair of free throws, and then a Noah Myers 3-pointer. Now, Clay Kyles to the line, where he's 1 for 1 today on a 3-point play back in the first quarter that gave Hayes High a 15-14 lead. The free throw from Kyles is good. He has 14. 53-52. Hayes needs another stop here as they go man-to-man. Nope, goes zone defense this time around. 3:20 to go in the game. Hayes High back in it after being down by 7. They're down 1. Here's Coleman. Fakes on a 3. Drives, shoots, and scores at the rim. Coleman with 13. 55-52. 3:10 to go in regulation. Here's McCray, bounce pass to Kyles, lost the ball, got it back, jump ball goes to Pratt. Indians' 8th turnover. Indians need to make a little easier pass. That's a hard angle. Clay Kiles, Trey McCray, Shane Behrens, Colin Kreitzer, Xander Swain. And now Pratt has a 3-point lead and the basketball. Tice throws it left side for Coleman, who just scored. Couple of dribbles to the right side, picked up by Kiles, who plays with 4 fouls. Drives, kicks left side. A Myers 3. No good, too strong. Rebound, Xander Swain had it, and he collects it down on the baseline. Hayes High's ball down by 3. 55-52. Here's Kreitzer behind the back dribble. Fakes a pass, gives it out to Kiles. Kiles sidesteps the defender, keeps his dribble going. Dribbles over to the right side. Bad pass, kick ball. Well, that's a 2:28 to go, fourth quarter. Indians are down 3, 55-52. They have the ball. McCray to inbound on the right baseline. McCray looking in across the line, gives it to Behrens. Behrens pump fake, gets his man in the air, pump fakes again, is fouled. He can't get it over the edge of the rim, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. Boy, on the second pump fake, he got into the air and looked like he was going to be able to sneak it over the rim. The foul is on. Who for Pratt? It's their 7th team foul. Drew Roadhouse, his 4th. The free throw good by Behrens. Behrens is 6 of 6 from the line and has 10 points. Indians as a team are 11 of 15 from the stripe. 55-53. Behrens back to the line with 2:25 to go, fourth quarter. Free throw too strong. Rebound though, Clay Kiles on the offensive side. Kiles for 3. Good! And Hayes High has the lead. 56-55 on the Kiles 3. He has 17 off of the offensive rebound and putback. Here's a drive by Coleman right to the rim and scores. He has 15. 57-56. And Hayes High back down by 1 again. Back and forth we go. Lead has changed hands now 12 times. Here's Clay Kiles with the ball. Kiles, couple right-handed dribbles to McCray. Tip pass goes out of bounds. Boy, and Xander Swain was wide open in that corner. Swain on the years, 3 for 5 on threes. And he was wide open, but the pass tipped up in the air. Hayes High down 57-56. Indians missed a free throw, then got a 3. Inbound to Shane Behrens. Hands it off to McCray. McCray down the lane. Off to Xander Swain. Pump fake. Got his shot blocked. Indians will keep the basketball as it goes out of bounds. And Tyrese Hill will come in for Xander Swain. 1:43 to go in the game. 57-56. Hayes High down a point. McCray to inbound on the right baseline to Kiles. Kiles pump fakes, drives, gets to the lane, lays it up, scores, and Hayes High has the lead back once again. Kiles with 19, a new Hayes High high. Minute 30 to go in the game. Kiles has 12 in this quarter. Near steal by Hayes High. Kiles playing with 4 fouls, can't reach in. Here is Stegman on the baseline, lost the basketball, but it goes right to Tice, to Coleman for 3 in the lead. Good, he answers again. Coleman with 18, timeout Pratt. 60-58 every time Hayes High scores. Pratt answers right back in the form of Samson Coleman, who has 18 in this game. Noah Myers with 16. Indians Clay Kiles with 19 and Shane Behrens with 10. Indian basketball brought to you by Bank & Ryan Appraising Services, World of Wheels, and Whiskey Creek. Pratt has barely missed in this fourth quarter. They are 8 of 11 in the fourth quarter. Hayes High is finally starting to warm up a little bit. Through the first 3 quarters, they were 13 of 43 from the field. They are 6 of 12 here in the fourth quarter. It's Hayes High's best quarter shooting so far. Indian basketball brought to you by Home Steel Siding and Windows, APAC, Redeem Designs, James Motor Company, and Eagle Communications. 1:16 on the clock. Hayes High took a 58-57 lead on the Clay Kiles basket, but then Coleman answers back with a 3. The lead has changed hands 14 times in this game. We've been tied on 5 other occasions. 60-58. Hayes High down 2, 1:09 to go in the game. McCray to the right side, to Barons off his hand, saves it to Kiles though in the right corner. Kiles with the basketball, gives it out to Colin Kreitzer. Kreitzer off a screen, goes left side, underhands the ball out to McCray. Right side, Kiles with 55 seconds remaining in regulation. Here's Kiles, double team out to McCray. McCray underneath to Hill. Hill turns, shoots, misses, and the rebound comes down to Stegman. Hill got off balance and missed the shot. Pratt basketball and a blocking foul on Colin Kreitzer. He tried to draw the charge on Noah Myers. Myers go to the line for a 1-and-1. Pratt is 8 of 10 from the free throw line. But first a timeout, Hayes High. It's a full timeout, Hayes High with 1 timeout remaining. It's a battle of state-ranked teams. Hayes, number 4 in Class 4A Division I. Pratt, number 2 in Class 4A Division II, coming back from a state appearance a year ago where they lost in the first round. Hayes High just got done beating Manhattan, one of the top 5 teams in 6A on Saturday. Now 72 hours later, they're in another fight here at Hayes High School. Hayes High will play Junction City in 1 week and Colby on the 16th to end their pre-Christmas portion of the schedule. 37 seconds left on the clock. Noah Myers to the line for a 1-and-1. After the foul on Colin Kreitzer, his 3rd. Kreitzer with a new career high, 8, a couple of threes tonight. Cole Murphy has a couple of threes. Clay Kiles has a 3-pointer. You're down 2 now. Best case scenario for Hayes that the first one misses. Worst case, you're down 4 with 37 seconds left. And Noah Myers to the line where he's 2 for 2 tonight. Myers with the right-handed free throw, hit the front rim and then hopped over. 17 for Myers. He scored 18 against Larned on Friday night. 61-58, huge free throw in this game is no good. And Tyrese Hill comes down with the rebound. 35 seconds to go in regulation. McCray across the timeline. Hayes does have 1 timeout left. McCray to the right side, out to Colin Kreitzer. Kreitzer goes to the left side. Steps back, in some trouble, gives the ball to McCray. A deep 3-pointer for the tie, no good. Hill on the rebound, can't hold on to it, then a foul on Hayes High. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Pratt on the other end. Tyrese Hill's 3rd, that's 18 seconds remain showing on the clock. And a 1-and-1 again for Noah Myers. His first of the 2 free throws earlier hit the front of the rim and hopped over. His second missed. A 1-and-1 for Noah Myers in a 3-point ball game, 61-58. The free throw is good. It's a 4-point game, 18 for Myers. So Hayes High needs to hustle down and get a shot off so they can try to get a stop. They do have 1 timeout left. 4-point game, make it 5. Myers with 19. 63-58. Here is McCray to Barons. Barons to Kreitzer. Kreitzer pump fake, fires up a desperation 3. The bank's in. Timeout, Hayes High. It banked in. Kreitzer with 11. And it's 63-61 with 6 seconds remaining. Kreitzer was bottled up and he had to kind of fade away back toward the crowd and banked in the 3-pointer, his 3rd of the game. A new career high 11 for Kreitzer. And now Hayes High needs to try to steal the inbound with 6 seconds remaining. And if you don't do that, you foul. Dylan Schmidberger just checked into the game. Hayes High just used up their final timeout. There is 6.5 seconds remaining on the clock. Hayes High had 2 3-pointers all game. Now they have 4 in the fourth quarter. Well, Hayes High needed some kind of miracle to win against Manhattan on Saturday. Do they have something left in the tank in the final 6.59 seconds? We will find out as the teams come away from their huddles. Again, Hayes High either needs to steal the inbound or immediately foul. The inbound on the baseline will be Stegman. Stegman runs the baseline, gets it into Myers. Indians foul. There's 5.49 remaining on the clock. Foul on Trey McCray, his 4th, 10th team foul, so 2 free throws for Noah Myers. So far in the game, he is 5 of 6, 4 of 4 in the last 30 seconds of the game, or 3 of 4 so far in the last 30 seconds. Free throw good. And he can pretty much ice this game if he makes it. 20 for Noah Myers to back up his 18 on Friday. This is the game. Head coach Chris Batten telling his team not to foul. Free throw misses. Rebound Shane Behrens. It's a 3-point game. Here is Kreitzer for 3 and the tie. Short off the front rim. He's fouled and will shoot 3 free throws with a 1/10 of a second remaining. Colin Kreitzer is going to step to the free throw line where he's 3 for 4 this year. He's fouled on a last-second 3 by Travis Tice. 0.09 seconds remaining. Free throw, Kreitzer crawls in. Kreitzer with 12. And Great Bend's going to take a timeout at 64-62 to make Colin Kreitzer think about it. Hayes High was out of timeouts, and so this works to Hayes High's advantage as well because they're going to get the opportunity to talk about the scenario here. That first make was big because in the event that the second or third one misses, Hayes High will have an opportunity now to talk about getting up and tipping the ball in the hoop to try to either tie or win the game. 64-62. Colin Kreitzer with 12 got fouled on a 3-pointer with 0.09 seconds remaining. And now they get the opportunity to try to tie it at the line. Great Bend has 1 timeout left. Hayes High with none with 0.09 seconds. About the only thing that means is if both go in, Great Bend could take, flashback for Chris Batten. Pratt could take a timeout to set up a final play. And so Kreitzer to the line. He has 7 fourth-quarter points and 12 in the game. 2 more free throws and a 2-point game. The gym quiet. 6'2" senior drills the free throw, 13. Well, here you go. 64-63, 0.09 seconds remaining on the clock. Kreitzer steps to the line again for the 3rd free throw that is good. He tied it at 14. Timeout or substitution. It's a substitution for Hayes. Oh no, Pratt did take the timeout. Everybody thinks that they took a timeout. Everybody thought that Pratt took the timeout. Pratt players went to the sideline. Hayes High players went to the sideline. We're tied at 64. And to inbounds is going to be Pratt with 0.09 seconds remaining. The inbound is going to be Myers lobbing from 3/4 court. It is in and out, no good. And we're going to overtime. It is going to overtime. Colin Kreitzer hits 3 free throws to tie it with 0.09 seconds remaining. We're going to take a timeout. We're back in a minute. We're headed to overtime. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
We're proud to announce the addition of Technology Solutions to our Eagle Communication Services. We are dedicated to providing businesses with cost-effective IT services, support, and products, all under one roof, like
video surveillance, IT consulting,
network support and security,
phone systems,
web development and strategies,
24/7 virus and spyware removal.
And above all, you can count on technology done right. Call us at 785-628-1330.
Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Regulation ends at 64 apiece, and we go to overtime, where Pratt will have the basketball as they win the tip. And a ball tipped out of bounds stays with the Greenbacks. Colin Kreitzer, with ice in his veins, knocks down 3 free throws with 0.9 seconds remaining. And now Noah Myers hits a 3. He has 23, 67, 64. Hayes High starts the overtime period down by 3. 4 minutes in overtime. Here's Kreitzer in the corner. Wants to fire the 3. Can't. Drives. Scoop shot no good. Barons with the offensive rebound. Goes underneath the hoop. He pump fakes and scores. Barons 12 points, 12 rebounds tonight. 1 point ball game, 67-66. It is the 5th career double-double for Shane Barons. Here's Noah Myers. Throws over top of the defense to Stegman. Left side it goes for Tice. Thought about a 3, instead out to Myers. He just hit a 3. Now left side for Coleman, who leans in with the shoulder, and Coleman picks up the foul. Oh, and then he just stares down the official. Wow. That most definitely should have been a technical. So Hayes High can take the lead 67-66. They're down 1 after the offensive foul. And Coleman just leaned his shoulder in and pushed Kreitzer backwards. Here's a bad pass. No, Tyrese Hill ended up with it. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. The foul is on one of 2 Greenbacks. It is on Bryce Stegman, his 4th, and so Hill with 2 free throws to try to tie and then take the lead. Hill's 2 for 4 in the game from the free throw line, all those in the first quarter, and he knocks down the free throw. Hill with 7. 67-67. We're tied for a 7th time tonight. 2:44 left in overtime. Free throw good. 15th lead change of the night. 8 for Hill. 68-67. Myers left side for Tice. Couple of dribbles into the corner to Roadhouse. Sampson on the baseline. Pump fakes once, twice, and then threw it away. Cole Murphy ends up with the ball, and then he's fouled. And then Sampson knocks it out of his hands. That's a technical on Sampson. Wow. Sampson just lost his cool. The foul originally is on Stegman, so he fouls out with 2:30, and then the technical on Sampson. So Hayes High is going to get 4 free throws and the basketball out of this. That's Sampson's 4th. And Coach Chris Batten, I believe, took him out of the game. They only have 4 on the court right now. They're going to bring in Lance Studer. So first, the technical free throws for Clay Kiles. He's 2 for 2 tonight. The free throw is good. And now the second free throw for Kiles, who has 20, and now 21 is good. 2:30 remaining in the game, and Hayes High goes up 70-67. And now Cole Murphy to the line for the 2 free throws off the original foul, and he hits it. Boy, Hayes High is money on free throws right now late in the game. Cole Murphy's second free throw is good. That's the first free throws of Cole Murphy's career, and he knocked them down. 72-67. We said, did Hayes High have anything left in the tank magic-wise? It would appear so. They lead by 5. Their biggest lead of the game was at 6. Coach Chris Batten took Samson Coleman out of the game after he picked up the technical. Ball left side, Cole Murphy. Murphy gives it out to Colin Kreitzer. Little pump fake, wants to drive. Gives the ball back to Shane Behrens on the right side. Now to Clay Kiles with 2:15 to go in overtime. 72-67. Kiles lobs it over to Colin Kreitzer. Kreitzer wants to dribble left side. Now back to the middle of the floor. Down the lane. Lays it off to Tyrese Hill. Layup good. And it's the biggest lead of the game for Hayes High at 74-67. It's a 7-point lead. Now Hill rebounds off a missed three-pointer, and he gets fouled. Kreitzer drove, laid it off to Hill, who laid it up and in. Hill has 10 points. And 2 more free throws coming up. Hayes High is up by 7. This is their biggest lead of the game. And the free throw for Tyrese Hill, who is 4 of 6 in the game, is no good. Missed it off to the right. Minute 55 to go. Well, as Hayes High knows, there's still a lot of time. The Indians were down by 7 with 4:20 to go and came back. Second free throw from Hill is good. Tyrese Hill with 11, one off of his career high, 75-67. The Indians are up by 8. It's their biggest lead of the game. Here's Noah Myers, a little give and go down the lane, lays it off. It's no good, and the rebound comes down to Shane Behrens. He has 13 rebounds tonight. That's a new career high. Now Kiles almost loses it. Saves it to Shane Behrens, who gets fouled. Minute 34 remaining, and Shane Behrens to the line for 2. Hayes High is 20 of 25 from the free throw line. The foul is on Noah Myers, his 4th. Behrens 2 more free throws, the first of which is good. Behrens with 13 points, 13 rebounds. 76-67. Hayes is up by 9. It's their biggest lead of the game. Behrens back to the line where he's missed only 1 out of 7 tries tonight. And this one crawls in. Behrens with 14. Timeout, Hayes High. 77-67. A minute 34 to go in the game, and Hayes High is up by 10. And let's recap. Hayes High was down by 7, their largest deficit, at 53-46. That was with 4:20 remaining. Colin Kreitzer hit a 3. Clay Kiles a 3-point play to make it a 1-point game. Pratt went back up by 3, but then Hayes High Shane Behrens made a free throw. His second miss was rebounded by Clay Kiles, who hit a 3-pointer to make it 56-55. Pratt went up 57-56. Hayes went up 58-57, but then Pratt ended up going up 63-58 with 18 seconds left. Colin Kreitzer banked in a 3-pointer to make it 63-61. Pratt then hit 1 of 2 free throws with 5.49 seconds remaining. Indians came down. Colin Kreitzer got fouled. He hit 3 free throws on the 3-pointer, including a full timeout in between the first and second free throw. Noah Myers hit a 3 to open this overtime, but now Hayes has rattled off 13 straight points, and Pratt just threw it out of bounds. 17 Pratt turnovers. Shane Behrens hit a basket to make it a 1-point game. Hill 2 free throws to give the Indians the lead, and then Pratt lost the basketball. Hayes High was fouled, and there was a technical as well. Here's Cole Murphy, left corner, out to Shane Behrens. Behrens had it knocked away. Then Shane Behrens fouls. 9 Hayes High turnovers. Minute 15 to go. And now Pratt tries to make an unbelievable comeback. Hayes was down 5 with 18 seconds left. (64-64) into overtime. The free throw is up by Studer and no good. The quarterback of that state championship football team tries to make it a single-digit ball game. This is the first time either team's been ahead by double figures. Second free throw misses, and Hill gets his 6th rebound, and then Kyles is cut under and will shoot 2 free throws down to our right. Hayes High in overtime has hit all but one of their free throws. And 2 more coming up for Kyles with 1:12 to go. Free throw for Kyles, who's 4 for 4 tonight, is now 5 for 5. He has 22. Certain teams have a little magic about them. Is that the 16-17 Indians? Free throw good by Kyle. Oh, rattled off. And then the rebound onto the floor to Devin Stevens. A rare overtime miss for Hayes High. Ball into the right-hand corner to Stevens, now to Myers. Myers double team, threw it away. Taken away by Cole Murphy. 18 Pratt turnovers. There's a minute remaining. Hayes High right now is just looking to run down this clock. Kyles gets knocked down. Boy, and he is down on the ground. Layup on the other end by Noah Myers. Timeout, Great Bend. Indians' 10th turnover. Pratt was trying to foul. Myers has 25. And it's 78-69. 44 seconds remaining. Hayes High is up by 9 in overtime. And I feel bad for the people who left this game in the final minute. Hayes High was down by 5 with 18 seconds, and a few folks started heading for the exits. Yet here the Indians are up in overtime, 78-69. Hayes High has not had one of their better shooting nights from the field, but they are 24 of 31 from the free throw line. Pratt had 2 free throws with 5.5 seconds left to ice the game. They made 1 of 2 in a 2-point game. If Noah Myers makes the second free throw, the game is over. Pratt just has to stand around and let the clock run out. So here's Shane Barron's baseball pass, goes into Tyrese Hill. Hill will just pull it back out. What a heads-up decision by Tyrese Hill. Run some more clock, give it off to Colin Kreitzer with 38 seconds. Now to Shane Barron's, back to Clay Kyles. Kyles back to Barron's. They play keep away out near midcourt. Boy, Tyrese Hill could have forced the issue, but he wisely pulled it back out. Here's Kyles to Kreitzer. Hayes High is going to have a second consecutive improbable comeback on their home floor. On Saturday, they were down 12-0 to Manhattan, one of the top teams in 6A. Came back and won the game on a last-second shot by Shane Barron's. Tonight, they're down by 5 with 18 seconds to go. But Pratt makes only 3 of their final 4 free throws. A Colin Kreitzer bank in 3, and then 3 free throws when Colin was fouled on a 3-pointer, tied the game. Kreitzer, by the way, going to the line for 2 right now after he was fouled. The free throw up by Colin, and that one's no good. Well, it's all about when you make them, not how many you make sometimes. Second free throw by Kreitzer, good. Kreitzer with a career-high 15. 79-69. Here is Stevens, open for 3, misses. Rebound comes down to the hands of Tice. He goes to the left corner and fires a 3. That's no good. Then a foul as the ball is tipped in. The basket is good by, foul on Shane Barron's, by the way. Foul by Devin Stevens. So he has 8 and a chance for a 3-point play. 79-71 3-point play, does not convert as Barron's comes down with his 14th rebound, and Hayes High is going to get an improbable comeback, down by 5 with 18 seconds remaining. They end up going to overtime and winning 79-71. Hayes High is now 4-0 on the season. They beat Pratt, who's 1-1 now on the year, and will remain as one of the top teams in Class 4A Division II. Pratt gets 25 from Noah Myers and 18 from Samson Coman. Hayes gets 22 from Clay Kiles, 14 from Shane Behrens, and 11 from Tyrese Hill. And Hayes High wins 79-71, back in action in 1 week to take on Junction City here at Hayes High School. This has been Hayes High Indian Basketball.